Oh man, okay, two office blogs. What's up, guys? Hey, this is Board Boxing, and welcome back to the show. I just watched that face-off for Shakur Stevenson and Edwin De Los Santos. As we know, the open workouts were yesterday. Everybody feels good. Everybody looks good. Everybody is ready to get in there on Thursday. Crazy night for a Thursday night fight. You know what I mean? Big fight to be happening on a Thursday. But hey, Top Rank does things a little differently. I know it's out in Vegas. Vegas is electric. We're ready to go. This press conference, man, it is it's tense. I know that there's a big language barrier here, okay? Even in the co-main, you know, it's Spanish and Portuguese, and then now you got Shakur and Edwin De Los Santos is English and Spanish. I got to tell you, Shakur Stevenson looks a little tense, and I think he might just be eager to get in there. He might just be eager to get in there and show what he's about to do. I think the language barrier was frustrating him because you could tell that when the translator, shout out to that translator, by the way, brilliant work on his part, but you could tell that after the translator would relay what Edwin was saying, that Shakur really wanted to clap back. He really wanted to clap back and say some things. He had a couple moments where he's like, oh, that sounds good. It sounds good. You know, I think that Shakur either is eager to get in there and prove people wrong because, you know, as great as he is and as great as he is to the boxing fans that follow the sport, you know, he doesn't have this big notoriety, and I think he really wants to be on that level, like even like a Devin Haney, you know, where people know who he is. And I think Shakur is better than Devin Haney. If this is the fight that builds up to him moving up to 140 and fighting Devin Haney, then I say we got to make that happen. However, Devin Haney fights Pro Gray in December. We'll see how that goes. I think that'll set up a lot of things. Upset could happen. De Los Santos looks very comfortable up on that stage. He looks very comfortable up there. I think he is more than ready for this challenge. I think his responses, his demeanor, his coaches, everything, even at the open workouts, they were very complimentary of his attitude. And of course they're going to be. Why they're not going to sit out there and say he's not ready. Shakur is eager to get in there and get it done. And I think you saw some of that come out in this press conference and in this face-off. I think he wanted to really kind of get into it and sell this fight a little bit more. As you know, we're only about 48 hours away. But I still think Shakur is going to take this. I mean, again, his ring IQ, his patience, his ability to move laterally, but also making the other guy miss and then landing some power shots in response. He's got great lateral movement, great defense, great ring IQ, patience. He doesn't rush. For a young guy to have the composure he does and the skill to go with it, it is crazy. So I'm not counting Edwin out. I do think we have a great fight on our hands, but I expect Shakur to make De Los Santos miss a lot, and I also expect him to make him pay for it. So press conference has me kind of hyped, man. A mediator played it safe. They were trying to, drum up some back and forth towards the end. I think that translation made people a little bit more reserved to really talk it out. But at the end, you got De Los Santos getting under his skin, calling him Shakur Twitterson and Shakira and all these other things. I think Shakur really wanted to be able to clap back, but couldn't. He couldn't. He just, would say things like, sounds good, yada, yada. He was eager. He wanted them to bring out the belt for the face-off. He wanted him to take his sunglasses off. I don't typically read too much into the body language stuff, man, especially for press conferences because the nerves are so apparent. And for Shakur, this is one of those fights where he's going up against a very tough guy so that he can hopefully make his way to more tough guys. And it's some must-win fight for Shakur because his trajectory might stop here if he can't get past De Los Santos. So I expect Shakur to get the job done, but I don't want to count De Los Santos out. He's got some crazy victories himself. We'll see what happens. But overall, I'm super excited for this fight, man. Let me know what you guys think. And yeah, that's it. I'm done.